Hey guys, it's Randy here at etrailer.com. Today we're taking a look at a set of ratchet straps from ProGrip. Now these are going to be an 1.25 inch wide strap. We're on the light duty side. They offer 6 foot in length. Overall, these are going to be a really good solution for tying down ATVs, UTVs, things like that on a trailer in the bed of your truck. The thing I like about these straps compared to other straps is that we're not dealing with a huge long tag end. So we don't have that. It's going to be flopping around behind us. We don't have to worry about it getting frayed and things like that. So overall, in these shorter situations where you don't need a strap to go too far, these are going to do a good job. Now our strap's going to be equipped with a rubber-coated hook on each end. So as we connect to any kind of metal objects or anything, we're not going to have to worry about scratches and abrasion. But it's also going to come with the soft loop here. So basically, as you can see, we've just continued that strap down and around. They're able to bring it up and connect it to that loop. This works out for kind of odd shaped items like this, get a strap around, but it's also going to work really well in protecting any chrome or paint finishes that you're concerned with on the items that you're hauling. Overall, we've got a really nice looking buckle here. You can see it's got a good large rubber coated handle. We can get good hold of it. We're not going to have to worry about it slipping or anything like that. And I also like that the release lever, it's tilted up just a little bit. And it's got rubber on that as well. So unlike some of the other ones, we're not going to have to try to dig our finger in there and then wind up putting a lot of pressure on one point there. Sometimes that can kind of hurt your hand. Now the strap material itself, I would call this kind of the middle of the road. It's not the thinnest that I've felt on straps, but it certainly also isn't the thickest. You can get a pretty good idea for how thick it is there. Now this is going to give us a brake strength of 1,500 pounds, and a safe working load limit of 500 pounds. So on smaller items like this, using a pair of them, it's going to work out really well. Once you get into your UTVs or larger things, I think maybe 3 or 4 of them would be a little bit more appropriate just to give you a little bit of extra strength. You can see the strap, it's going to offer the digital camo. It's kind of a marshland pattern. It would blend in best with, I think, the lighter green, the cream, and then kind of that light tan color. Something else I like, we're in camo, we want it to stay kind of inconspicuous. The ratchet handle itself, it's got a good coating on it to prevent any kind of corrosion issues. You see it's got a matte finish, so it's not going to be like that shiny yellow or silver zinc where it'll really stand out. Now in my opinion, I like the way these straps work. I like the way they feel. I think they're going to serve light duty applications really well. You're certainly not going to use straps like this to bind down say a skid loader or something like that. So for what they're designed to do, I think they do a really good job. The only thing I would like to see that these don't have would be a spring keeper. I really like spring keepers on ratchet straps. A lot of times we'll chase these hooks side to side trying to get them to hold on while we're working the ratchet. The little keeper on there can make that a little bit easier of a job. Now to use our strap, I always like to start with my ratchet handle open. We can use our S-hook, connect it right down here to our trailer. Be a nice convenient spot. Or if you decide you want to use the soft loop, you can see that's just going to come around, connects right back into itself. Really nice and convenient. Other side of our strap, we just need to run up and over the item we're going to be securing. You can see this is where that keeper would come in handy. As I let pressure off here, you can see that's just going to want to drop and hang down. So I think a keeper there would really be nice. But once we've got it set where we want it, you always want to run your strap in from the back of the ratchet handle first. We're going to loop it right back around and pass it right back through. That's going to allow us to pull this end to tension it up. Once we've pulled our tension in, get our handle released, and we'll start to ratchet it down. Doesn't take a whole lot of effort. Even compressing the suspension here a little bit seems to be relatively easy. I think it's because of that larger handle. It just spreads that energy out over a greater area. Now back here, nice and secure. We always recommend using straps in pairs. That way if one fails, you'll have another one there holding it. This comes in a quantity of 2 at this point. Just want to head to the other side, get it ratcheted down, you'll be ready to hit the road.